Welcome back to Learn English Method. I'm your host, Richard.
I'm Jennifer, and this is episode number 7.
Today's episode is a big one, packed with practical information. We're tackling 50-plus common questions about U.S. immigration. Whether you're thinking about a visa, going through the process, or preparing for an interview, this episode is for you. We'll use clear, natural English, so listen carefully. Grab a notebook if you want, and let's get started. What is the most common first step for immigrating to the USA?
For most people, the first step is getting a visa. A visa is a permit to apply to enter the U.S. for a specific purpose, like work, study, or to join family.
What's the difference between an immigrant visa and a non-immigrant visa?
An immigrant visa is for people who plan to live in the U.S. permanently, leading to a green card. A non-immigrant visa is for temporary stays, like for tourism, work contracts, or studying.
What is a green card?
A green card, or permanent resident card, is proof that you are authorized to live and work in the United States permanently.
How can I get a family-based green card?
A close family member who is a U.S. citizen or green card holder can sponsor you. This person files a petition to start the process.
What is an I-20 form?
The I-20 is the certificate of eligibility you get from a U.S. university. You need it to apply for a student visa, F1.
What is the DS-160 form?
The DS-160 is the online non-immigrant visa application. You must complete it before your visa interview at a U.S. embassy or consulate.
What should I wear to my visa or green card interview?
Dress neatly and professionally, like you would for an important job interview. It shows respect and that you are taking the process seriously.
What is adjustment of status?
This is the process to apply for a green card while you are already inside the United States, instead of applying from another country.
What is consular processing?
This is the process of applying for an immigrant visa, green card, from outside the U.S. through a U.S. embassy or consulate.
What is an affidavit of support, or Form I-864?
This is a legal contract where a sponsor promises to provide financial support to an immigrant, so they are unlikely to need government assistance.
What is a visa bulletin?
It's a monthly report from the U.S. government that shows which green card applications are ready to be processed based on priority dates and country limits.
What is a priority date?
It's the date your immigration petition was filed. It determines your place in line for a green card, especially in categories with long waits.
What is naturalization?
Naturalization is the process of becoming a U.S. citizen after having a green card for a required number of years.
Can I work in the U.S. with a tourist visa?
No, a tourist visa, B1/B2, does not permit you to work. You need a specific work visa or work authorization.
What is EAD?
EAD stands for Employment Authorization Document. It's a card that allows people in certain immigration categories to work legally in the U.S.
What is a Social Security number, SSN, and why is it important?
It's a unique 9-digit number for tracking your earnings and benefits. You need it to work, get a driver's license, open a bank account, and pay taxes.
What does maintaining your status mean?
It means following all the rules of your visa. For a student, this includes studying full-time. For a worker, it means working only for your sponsoring employer.
What happens if I overstay my visa?
Overstaying can make you out of status and can lead to being barred from returning to the U.S. for several years or even permanently.
What is the I-94 form?
The I-94 is your arrival and departure record. It shows your visa type and the date you must leave the U.S. You can now find it online.
What are USCIS, CBP, and ICE?
They are different government agencies. USCIS handles immigration benefits like green cards. CBP handles border security. ICE handles immigration enforcement inside the country.
How can I practice for my immigration interview?
Practice answering common questions about your application, your background, and your plans in the U.S. with a friend or in front of a mirror. Speak clearly and truthfully.
What is the most important thing during the interview?
Honesty. Always tell the truth. Giving false information can lead to a denial and a permanent ban.
Do I need a lawyer for my immigration process?
It's not always required, but a good immigration lawyer can be very helpful, especially for complex cases. For simple cases, you can often do it yourself.
What is a vaccination record, and why do I need it?
It's a document showing your immunization history. You need a medical exam by an authorized doctor, and certain vaccinations are required for green cards.
What is public charge?
It's a term for someone who depends on government cash assistance or long-term care. Immigration officials must check if you are likely to become a public charge.
What is advanced parole?
It's a travel document that allows people applying for a green card to leave and re-enter the U.S. without abandoning their application.
What should I bring to my interview?
Bring your interview appointment letter, your passport, all original documents, birth certificate, marriage certificate, and copies of every form you filed.
What is removal proceedings?
This is the legal process to deport someone from the United States. It happens in immigration court.
What does dual intent mean?
It means some non-immigrant visas, like H-1B or L-1, allow you to have the temporary intent of the visa and the long-term intent to apply for a green card.
What is the 90-day rule?
This is a guideline that says if you take actions inconsistent with your visa status, like getting married and applying for a green card, within 90 days of entry, it may suggest you misled officials at the border.
How can I check my case status?
You can check online on the USCIS website using your unique case receipt number from notices like Form I-797C.
What is premium processing?
It's a service where you pay an extra fee to USCIS to get a decision on certain petitions like H-1B within 15 calendar days.
What is a K-1 visa?
A K-1 is a fiancé or fiancée visa. It allows your U.S. citizen fiancé to bring you to the U.S. to get married, and then you apply for a green card.
What is good moral character?
This is a requirement for naturalization. It means having a clean record, paying taxes, supporting your family, and not committing serious crimes.
What happens after I get my green card?
You should receive it in the mail. Then you have the right to live and work permanently in the U.S., but you must renew the card every 10 years.
Can I lose my green card?
Yes, you can lose it if you commit certain crimes, abandon your U.S. residence by living abroad permanently, or commit fraud.
What is a re-entry permit?
It's a document for green card holders who need to stay outside the U.S. for more than 1 year, but want to keep their green card status.
What are my responsibilities as a green card holder?
You must obey all U.S. laws, file U.S. income tax returns, support democratic government, and report address changes to USCIS within 10 days.
How long do I have to wait to apply for citizenship?
Usually after 5 years of having a green card, or 3 years if married to a U.S. citizen. You must also meet physical presence and continuous residence requirements.
What is on the citizenship test?
It has 2 parts, an English test, reading, writing, and speaking, and a civics test on U.S. history and government.
What is a courtesy notice?
This is a reminder notice from USCIS, usually for biometrics appointments. While it's polite, you must attend the appointment even if you don't get the notice.
Can I travel while my application is pending?
It depends on the application. For many, leaving the U.S. without the proper travel document, like advanced parole, will cancel your application. Always check first.
What is work authorization for an asylum seeker?
If you apply for asylum, you can apply for an EAD work permit 150 days after filing your application if a decision hasn't been made yet on your case.
What is DACA?
DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, is a program for certain people who came to the U.S. as children. It provides temporary protection from deportation and work permission.
What is the best way to get official information?
Always use official government websites, uscis.gov, travel.state.gov, and ssa.gov. Do not rely only on advice from friends or unofficial sources online.
What should I do if I move?
If you are not a U.S. citizen, you must file Form AR-11 to report your new address to USCIS within 10 days of moving.
What is a Notice of Action, Form I-797?
This is an official receipt or notice from USCIS. It confirms they received your application or are taking action on it. Keep every one of these notices.
What is reciprocity?
In visas, it means the U.S. gives the same visa validity and fees to a country that country gives to U.S. citizens. It affects how long your visa is valid for.
How important is it to keep copies of everything?
Extremely important. Make complete photocopies or scans of every form and document you send. Keep your own organized file.
Where can I find free or low-cost legal help?
Look for nonprofit organizations, legal aid societies, or pro bono programs in your area. Many universities with law schools also have immigration clinics.
And that's 50. Remember, this information is a guide to help you learn the language and process, but it's not legal advice.
Always check the official government websites for the most current rules.
Your immigration journey is unique. Keep studying English, stay organized, and be patient.
Thanks for listening to Learn English Method. Until next time, take care.
If you like this podcast, please subscribe to the channel.
Follow us for the next episode.
Practice your English every day. Goodbye.
Listen, repeat, and speak. Goodbye.